Hey guys, so let's talk about money, pensions, retirement, all this jazz. Oh, look at my dogs here. They're dying to go up the garden, but we've just done a fire, so they can't go up at the minute. Anyway, I'm talking about pensions. No, you cannot come up here. No, you stay. Oh bless them. Look at them. Aren't they cute? That's Tilly and that's Betsy. No, you stay there. We did a fire and I don't want them coming up and just like deciding to walk on the fire. Let's talk about money and pensions and getting your act together. For God's sake, I am 51, right? Always had this big dream to work for myself, be my own boss. And I've achieved it. I'm here. And I never thought I would to this extent, but I've done it. And we're reasonably comfortable, so I'm really happy. But that's hard work. Anyway, that's another story for another day. Get your pensions. Get your money sorted out. This is so bloody important. I have not paid into a pension properly. 20 odd years ago, I worked for Toyota, manufacturing cars. I was on the production lines, and I think I did about 4 years there. Yeah, something like that. And there was a company pension. So I've paid in for a few years, but it's certainly not enough to live on when you come to retirement. And yes, we get a government state pension, we really do. But it ain't enough. I want a similar level of income to what we've got now. What I mean is available spare cash. So we can still enjoy holidays. We can still do what we want when we come to retirement. At 51 now, I've probably got 19 years at the most that I want to work. I would like to retire much sooner, but because I haven't got my crap together, it's not going to happen. Unless something else grows really fast, really quick, and we make a lot of money really fast. I'm talking at least $1 million. Now it sounds funny talking about $1 million like it's nothing. It's not nothing, but it is just a number, and it is achievable and it is attainable by anybody. But you ain't going to get it. Let me rephrase that, because money's one of them subjects where everybody's got an opinion, and everything I'm saying now, someone's going to pick apart in the comments. Money, if you start young enough and you put £300 or $300 a month away, 45 years, you can have around £1 million, something like that. If you invest it in the stock market, into a SIP or a company pension, you're going to be okay. But for people like me who's left it late, we've got to make as much as we can and put as much of that away as we can. Okay? So, at the moment I'm putting about £500 a month into my pension. It needs to be about 4 times that. So what I'm doing, I'm building up income streams. Okay? So I've got my YouTube channel, which is on my main business, which I've built up, and that is starting to produce money, but the money only comes in the main between sort of February, March and around October, November. So from now you've got November, December, January and February. There's 4 months where it really doesn't make much money at all. It trickles in a little bit, but it's probably 1/10 of what it could be. So that's really annoying. But you look at it on a whole, it's doubled every year for the last couple of years. So it's on a really good trajectory. I don't know how that income will proceed over the next 2 years or next 6 years. Will it keep doubling? If so, fantastic. So what I'm saying is, don't wait. Don't mess. Find a way. If you're young, find a way to put some money away. £300 a month. And get it gone the minute your paycheck hits your account. If you can, have it automatically deducted. This is why a company pension is best, because your company has to put some in as well. It's a company contribution, and no, I know very little. I know absolutely nothing, to be honest, about company pension schemes. My knowledge on pensions is absolutely pants. But I do look at compound interest calculators, and I can see with the power of compounding interest, the average stock market return I've heard is around 8%. So you put these compound interest calculators in, you put in £300 a month, 45 years, and that's where you get close to £1 million after 45 years. But like me, 19 years left. I'm running out of time, big time. So I can't do it on £300 a month. I've got to do it on something like £2,000 a month, £2,500, £3,000 a month, if I want to retire in 15, 16, 17 years. Now you've got to work out how much you're going to need in your own situation, because it might be different from mine. You might be buying your house and you might have paid your house off before you retire, and then you don't actually need as much. So you need to see how much money you will need, because your expenses won't be as much as what they are now, while you've got all these outgoings. Me, I've got a lot more outgoings, okay? I'm not going to go into them, but there's things I'm paying off through a lifetime of making bad decisions, borrowing money, and we rent. But we're desperate to buy. But for a number of reasons, we can't do that just yet. So all I can focus on is making as much extra money as I possibly can. So my aim is to keep pushing all these other income streams, to grow these income streams, and with the growth in these income streams, I can then start increasing money into pension. Now, some of you will say you don't have to put it all in your pension, but you want to maximise what you can in your pension, because that's using compound interest. But you also want to build extra money and put extra money into things like other vehicles that will make money. And these other vehicles are like other income streams, other businesses. So for example, let's say in my situation, I'm pretty good on YouTube. I've got my other channel, 38,000 subscribers, and it's doing okay. I know if I continue with the same format, that is going to grow, that is going to keep bringing money in, and hopefully that money will keep growing as I reach more people. But there are other income streams I can add to that. Okay? Products, merchandise, ebooks, e-products, things like that, digital products. These are all other income streams. SEO on my website, and I can write content on my website and have that ranking, or at least, I know it's a lot harder to rank in YouTube, in Google now, but it's easier if you are a business, or so I believe, current belief. So what I'm trying to say is there's other ways you can make money and grow. So while there is a bit of a lull in my main business on YouTube, it sort of, like I said, it teeters down in winter. I'm going to use this time to start working on these other income streams and trying to build those up. And you know, if every year I can add another £1,000 a month into profit, take home profit, you know where that's going. If I want to get into doing advertising, like Facebook advertising, I've got the basics, and I'm reasonably good at the basics. I have used advertising in the past to reach people to grow my main lawn care business, and that worked. But to do advertising on a big scale and scale it all up, I'd probably want to invest in a course which teaches me how to do proper advertising and testing and finding the winners and losers and things like that. What I'm trying to say is, the world is your oyster, okay? You want it, you've got to make it work. You've got to put in. You invest in you and your future. It's your life. So what are you going to do? Catch you on the next video. Have the most amazing day. Take care. Don't forget, please, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos like this. I will keep pumping them out as and when the inspiration hits me, which is at the moment a few times a week. But hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I can help you on your journey. I'm trying to decide what route to take this channel. I do actually enjoy talking about money, and making money and business and things like that, but also just improving your life, self-improvement. And for me, that embodies a lot of things, doesn't it? It's not just money, but it's also your health, being the best that you can be. Maybe that should be the tagline, the slogan. Listen, see you on the next video. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe. See you again. Take care. Bye-bye.